NE4U, NE4U, NE4U's the TV show for you. And when you think it's time to snooze, there won't be time 'cause we've got some news. NE4U, NE4U, NE4U's the TV show for you. NE4U, what we do. NE4U gives out lots of information on what's been going on at Helen Matthews Elementary School. We like to give you info because, one, it's fun, two, we want you to know what's been happening.
Fall Party by Nathan, Marcus, Olivia, and Corbin. Obstacle course. The obstacle course is basically where you go into this chair and chew gum and so on. Transition. When you transition, it's supposed to be quick and jiffy. That's us transitioning. How fun the fall party was. Extras. The fall party was the most fun I ever had.
Why didn't the skeleton cross the road? He didn't have the guts.
In Newcomers Club, we have to show new kids around the school and answer the newcomers' questions. We have meetings every other Wednesday. We help with special events. A newcomers listen.
What's the best day for a cookout? Friday. Soccer. By Paige and Tyler Neal and Marcus Anderson. First, the first rule is that you cannot use your hands, but if you are goalie, you can. For fouls, you can't trip or put your foot too high. There is this new rule, offsides. It is where you can't go too far without a defender.
How to defend. How you defend is you try not to let your opponent score on you. If you have the ball, you can either kick the ball out, not to the middle, or the opponents will get the position of the ball kick.
The first soccer trick I am going to tell you is the rainbow. The first thing you need to do is get the soccer ball between your legs, but put your first leg in front of the last foot. When you're done with that, you need to roll the ball up your leg. Last, try to kick the ball with your heel. You won't get it the first time, but if you keep trying and trying, you will get it. Pictures!
What do the pet leopard say after eating his owner?
That sure hit the spot.
Football rules are you can tackle and hurt people as what I learned yesterday is that hits that wide receiver take aren't the ones that hurt. So that's the one rule. Flags are when you get a penalty like encroachment. Offsides, roughing the passer, illegal hands in the face, and unnecessary roughness.
Touchdowns are when you get into a 10 by 20 space and it's named the team and it has orange piles next to it. The agenda is interceptions, fumbles, and defense, and offense. And interceptions are when the quarterback goes to defense. Fumbles is when defense recovers a ball that was offense lost, or offense recovers it again. Defense is the side without the ball. Offense, well, you can figure that out. So next, we will talk about kickoff and coin toss. Coin toss is when either side calls heads or tails, and they kick off. Is right after that. It's when the side that lost the toss has to kick off. Now you can go to your backyard and play after reading this totally awesome dog page. Some more things you need to know is nothing. Alright, I'm ready to play. What about you? Bye-bye. My team is 115 without scoring. I'm wide receiver and I can catch really good. I wonder if we can reverse Mighty Mites. That means you hand it off to the wide receiver.
This is Russell Wilson and the stunning champion Seahawks of 2013.
This is the most electrifying player in college history from Kent State Archer.
Now, football. Now you can go to your backyard and play after reading. This is totally awesome doc page. Some more things you need to know is nothing. Alright, I'm ready to play. What about you? Bye-bye.
What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef!
Veterans Day by Logan, Karsten, and Zachary. On Veterans Day, they sung American Tears, Heart of America, and This Land Is Your Land, Country 'Tis of the Military Medley, and the Star Spangled Banner. Veterans Day is all about honoring the men and women who served in the military. The armed forces are Army, Navy, Air Force, Coast Guard, and Marines.
What dogs love to take bubble baths? A shampoodle.
Meet the tortoise. The tortoise is filled with many species, over 80 different species. That's a lot. Some grow big like the ones at the zoo. They are on one of the biggest tortoises and weigh about 500 pounds. Some are small, like mine, Oscar and Warren. My tortoises. My tortoises are Oscar and Warren. Oscar is mine and Warren is my dad's, but they are both basically mine. The reason I got them is because when my family went on vacation, my cousins had a tortoise, and they told us where to go. The tortoises at the zoo. Have you ever been to the Dickerson Park Zoo? I have, and I had 2 birthdays there. I got to go in the tortoises' cage, pet them, and feed them, and that is how I know how much they weigh. Believe me or not, they can stretch their neck out about 2 feet long. How and where did I get them? You probably are wondering where they came from. Well, you might not believe me, but they came from Alabama. It had to take overnight. They were on a plane and a truck and got here about 9:35 a.m. The difference between a tortoise and a turtle. Do you know the difference between a turtle and a tortoise? A turtle can swim and can be on land, but a tortoise can only go on land. If you put a tortoise in water, it will sink to the bottom like a rock. So a turtle is a tortoise, but a tortoise is not a turtle. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom?
Roller Hockey by Avery Atkins. How I started. I first started out with this kind of skate called quads. progressing. As I progressed, I got a lot better and moved on to rollerblades. Hockey. When I got good enough, I joined roller hockey. I meet every Wednesday and Monday, and my coach's name is Travis Fudge.
Why was the broom late for school? He overslept.
Why didn't the pterodactyl go to the bathroom?
Why can't you?
And why did the pterodactyl go to the bathroom?